Math 8, Unit 9, Lesson 2, Part 1, Exponent Rules. We're going to go over the product of powers rule. Now consider the product 2 squared times 2 to the 4th. Well, 2 squared times 2 to the 4th would be 2 times 2 for 2 squared, and 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 for 2 to the 4th. If you multiply those together, you should recognize you'd get 2 to the 6. It's just 2 multiplied by itself 6 times. Let's look at our next example. The exponents are the same here, just different base, so the same process happens. We get negative 3 squared, which is negative 3 times negative 3. And we're going to multiply that by negative 3 to the 4th power, and we get negative 3 to the 6th power, because there are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 negative 3's. Okay, not negative, 7 cubed times 7 squared. Now you should be able to picture that that's going to be 7 times 7 times 7 for 7 cubed. We're going to multiply 7 squared, that's 7 times 7. Altogether, if we count those up, there are 5 7's, giving us 7 to the 5th power. Okay, 5.1 to the 1st times 5.1 to the 6th. So we've got 5.1 to the 1st, which is just 5.1. 5.1 to the 6th, that's 5.1 multiplied by itself, a total of 6 times. And we end up with 7 of these in total. So, what's going on here? I want you to take a look at this exponent on the answer and compare it to these exponents from the original problem. 3 and 2 go together to make 5. 1 and 6 go together to make 7. You should recognize that they end up adding together. So for notes, x to the 3rd times x to the 4th would be xxx times xxxx, and there's 7 of them. We get x to the 7th. I would explain this in words. When you multiply powers with the same base, you add the exponents. When you multiply powers of the same base, for example, up here, these both have a base of 2. You can add the exponents. The base stays the same and the exponents add together. Okay, the algebraic rule for it, x to the a times x to the b, same base, they're both a base of x, is x to the a plus b, and this is called the product of powers rule. Now let's do a few examples where we use this. Okay, first one. A squared times a cubed times a to the 6th. These all have the same base. If the bases are the same, then we can add the exponents together. So 2, 3, and 6 make 11. So this is a to the 11th power. Okay, next example. 5a to the 7th times 4a squared. Well, the 5 times 4, they're just regular numbers. You'd multiply them like normal. They're not exponents, they're just regular coefficients, regular numbers. Okay, a to the 7th and a to the 4th are both a to something, and 7 plus 2 is 9, so this is 20a to the 9th. Okay, next example. Negative 5m to the 3rd times 3m to the 8th. The negative 5 and the 3 are just regular numbers. They multiply regularly to get negative 15. M to the 3rd and m to the 8th are both m's. And we're going to do 3 plus 8, which is 11. So negative 15 m to the 11th. Okay, next example. L squared, k squared, L cubed, k. Now we can only combine them together when they have the same base. So L squared and L cubed, 2 plus 3 is 5. K squared and k, this is not written, but that's a k to the 1st. So 2 plus 1 is 3. This is L to the 5th, k to the 3rd. Thanks for watching.